South Bend community leaders are taking a stand against gun violence, saying they want to avoid another year like 2020. 16 News Now reporter Jack Springate joins us live and tells us what they say has to be done to stop the violence. Jack?
Well, Terry, community leaders from all walks of life here in South Bend move together in solidarity, acknowledging the toll that gun violence takes, especially on communities of color here in South Bend.
Our city is blessed. It's blessed.
Faith leaders, city officials, police officers, educators, and activists stood side by side, motivated to find a solution to the shootings that traumatize the communities where they're happening.
When you take a life, you don't just affect the person that you're after. It's a ripple effect. You affect families after families after families.
So many people coming together this morning to share that message that we have to do better, and this year will be better than last year.
Several other figures in the community criticized the peace walk in a release, saying we have participated in many marches over the last 5 years and have yet to see these symbolic gestures produce measurable outcomes, namely reductions in violent crimes. First District Councilman and Group Violence Intervention Director, Pastor Kenneth Lee, says this peace walk addresses the root cause of gun violence.
Though people may say these marches don't do anything, it acknowledges that there's a problem, and we have to speak out. We have to address it. We have to rebuke it.
The South Bend Police Chief Scott Ruskowski says it's encouraging to see more people taking an active role in reducing gun violence.
More and more people are now starting to become not only aware but taking action. So you've heard us say, when you see something, say something. Now it's time for people to do something. So see, say, and do, I think, are now all applicable.
Parents, these children are your responsibility. They're our responsibility as a community, but they're also your responsibility as your children.
Several others spoke not only about how better parenting can make a big difference, but they also pointed to the resources parents can access if they need help with their kids. And in my conversations today, people seem to agree that folks from the mayor's office all the way down to the neighborhoods themselves need to actively work together to find a solution to gun violence, or at least a solution that is less violent, or a peaceful way to resolve these issues before turning to gun violence. Reporting live in South Bend, I'm Jack Springate, 16 News Now.
All right, Jack, thank you very much. Turning now